Okay, now it looks like it works. How's it going? How's it going, everybody? I am excited to be able to get this trading week started. I am going to go to a random place in the market, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So today on this thing is a Tuesday at 7:45. So I'm just gonna do a full week, and then I'm going to get into the markets myself in the live markets. So Tuesday at 19:45. Okay, let's go ahead and do it. So this obvious downtrend right here. So we're gonna go here and support. Gonna wait for price to come back to this area. Okay, right there. So oh man, already with this mess with nowhere to go. So we got this support. Okay. Most likely we're going to keep going. So let me just put this one down. Oh, it already touched that. Look at that. All right, so this is TP here. We'll probably go higher. I want to get it on a scale in there, boy. Will it let me? Okay. Here's my scaling. And let's see another scaling here. Oh man, I forgot the loom. Hmm. So I forgot to start my loom thingy. So we got in a sell here. Price was here. I waited for price to come back here. Got in the sell, got another sell because this resistance right here. Okay. So let's go ahead and continue. Are we gonna go higher so I can get in more? Or are we gonna break that support? So if price comes to this, because it's a resistance and a support, I'll get in again. There you go. So now 20% higher. And then if price comes to here, I'll get in again. Okay. So still my TP is down there based upon the old support. Right there is a good place to enter because this support right, the support right here is now being touched, but we already entered our actual entry, initial entry actually. But sometimes like I put in like a half entry at those support areas that are now resistance, but it's just to be able to like tell myself, okay, I got it too, which is sometimes not good. But as you can see, I see that the support may get broken right here for the continuation to the downside. But I gotta follow the rules though, especially on when I'm practicing. I can't do bad stuff when I practice. So we still holding support right here. So it still could go to my scaling, but I don't think it is. I think it's gonna break support now. Okay. There it is. Now it broke the support. Now it's continuation to the downside. And then we can be able to go to my TP. But if it gets to my scaling, beautiful. But it already broke the support. So it should continue now. Man, this is just doing a lot of nothing. Support broken again. And now continuation. Once it gets out of this range, I think it's going to blast off to the TP. Right here. I don't see the blast off yet, but it's going just slow. That was what the closeout of all the buys, maybe. I don't know. Let me stretch this out with that big wick. Not wick, but that was the market open. Okay. Stop, stop, stop. Why does it do this? Stop. Bro. Oh my God, this freaking thing. Okay. Well, I was supposed to enter there. All right, 144. 144 times 20% is 72. I was supposed to enter there. It didn't let me. That broke a lot of resistance though, which is not good. So now this is when I do my best to get out as quickly as I can. So let's see where the other scalings are. So there's this one here, right? I was supposed to get in there, didn't let me. So I'm just gonna get in again. 172 times, so 206 as well. So I'm gonna get in even more, 206, sell. What this does is it raises my average buy-in, which allows me to be able to, this is where I'm going to look to close out at this area right here. Now, let's say price continues to go higher. This will be my next entry right here. So if you're going to use this type of method, you got to make sure that your initial entry is at a good lot size, so that you're not going to blow your account. so we broke the support. Let's see if it'll break this again. I'm gonna shoot to be able to get out here or here. One of these. And I kept going. Yo, this thing, man. It's just not stopping for me to be able to control the thing, bro. I gotta do this. Okay. We need to break it again, and then we should continue. Okay, that's the broken again. Oops, I didn't mean to stop it. Well, sheesh, this seems like it's gonna be my only trade. It's gonna be a large one though. By this time, I would have been buying at the same time, by the way. It's just the system doesn't allow me to do that. So I would be hedging with a buy as well. But as you can see, it's a lot of waiting. This is a full week that I'm in this trade here. I just gotta wait until it goes to where I need it to go. And then I get out. Let's see. If it comes to here, then I'm gonna sell again. And then it gives me a higher point of my closeout that I can be able to use. Okay, so being that it's really close to there, I'm just gonna get it now. 206 times to 247. 247. So that was it right there. All right, so my closeout is still about at the same point. Probably gonna have to go higher. Well, that's annoying. Okay, so next one is just about at this point here. And then to here. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's see. Sheesh, man. This is a large drawdown. You're gonna have to hold this for a while, even as it's falling. What day are we on? Thursday. Sheesh. 9 days. Okay. All right. Can we continue falling now? So my goal is to break even and close out here at that support there. Let's see if we can finally get there. Oh, I missed my entry. Will it go higher? Oh, dang. That would have been a good entry because then it would raise my exit area to this area right here. Bro, this thing is just not stopping. Okay, there. Now it's at this point. All right, so 247 at 296. All right, 296. And then now it's at this point right here. Essentially, I just gotta wait until it gets there, and then I could be able to break even on this particular trade. Oh, okay, stop, 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 stop. Okay, great. All right, I got it right at the right point. As you can see, price goes to these levels right here. So this should be the last one, because from here, what I'm seeing, there's nothing else. There's just oblivion after that, which would suck. Okay, so at least now this is a very high area. I could possibly even profit off of this one. Yeah, after this, there's nothing. As you can see, price goes down. So this should be all of it. Man, how many entries? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Sheesh. All right. Done. Come on. Okay. Are we going to break this support? If we can break this support here, then we'll be good money. Sheesh. Oh my gosh. What are we in? 2013? Ah, Lord. It's taking longer than I expected. If this thing continues, that would suck. Yo, this thing continued. Oh my gosh. What else is there? So there's here. There's this one. Other than that, what? Okay, there's over here and then nothing. If this thing continues, oh well. I'm going to just shut this off and get to my trading. Okay. So what is this, number 9? 355, 426. Jeez, this is 3%. Sheesh. 426 times 511. 4%. Okay. There's nothing else after this. We'll see. And it kept going. Yo, that's insane. I'm pretty sure there's something up here. I can't see it, but whatever. 613. That's 5%. Mm. Whatever. Yo, bro, how long has this trade been? This is insane. Yo. Bro, this is crazy. Like I've never, other than on April 2nd with the whole Trump thing, where it just doesn't come back. It's just taking forever. This is insane. How long has it been, man? Like a month? 27th of August? It's been 3 weeks. It's crazy, bro. I'd have been making money on the buys at least, but I've been stuck in this trade. Ugh. Oh. I'm just gonna stop this thing because, like, how long is this gonna be for? To just be in this range is just crazy. And it went even higher. That's insane. All right, this would have been a bad trade, 100%. I'm gonna stop this to be able to see what would have happened. Damn, what was it? August 2020, 2013, right here. August 2013. So yeah, it would have came back to that same level. It kept pushing. This would have been a bad trade. This is what happened right here. Boom. It would have came back to this and then literally just continued. All right, well, now I know. Sheesh. How long was that? Literally right here. This is what we went through here. It would have went to here. If I was able to endure, what, 2 weeks? We caught the whole thing then. I think this is where we were sitting right here. This thing. It went even higher. It came back. All right. I gotta be careful with this then. All right. I'm pretty sure you learned nothing. Appreciate your time. I'm gonna get into the markets now. Bye bye. Oh, you know what? I might as well just do it as I'm here live. Analyze what I currently see. Let's see if I have anything that we currently getting right now. I'm gonna pray that what we just went through does not happen, like ever. And I'm able to get out prior to something like that happening at least. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for price to get through one of these for this particular pair. And what I do is I set up these alarms. The orange. Oh man, I'm so tired. Okay, so it's this one. Let's see anything here. So I can jump in on anything yet. Are you gonna let me? Bro, computer's going so slow. Okay. Man, that lady's still running, bro. Okay. So I'm gonna wait for price to break through these support and resistance levels before I do anything. Whew. Okay. Let's see. This looks like it broke through a resistance. Yeah, I'm getting in on this one at least. Yeah, price broke through this resistance here. Let's see. And we can go to here. And we have different scaling opportunities just in case. So this looks like a solid trade for me. Thank God. Please bless this week. Please. Scale and buy. We'll go in there. We have resistance and support right here. So we'll get in here if need be. And then we'll get in here if need be. Clean setups. Looking good in the neighborhood. And we have different over here, so it's pretty protected. It's like chess. Okay. So as far as the NZD trade, it literally went to my break even and I didn't close out. And it makes me wonder, like, in an actual account, would I have closed out? It's like, I don't know. I don't know. And that's not good because that was a bad trade. Oh, Lord. So I gotta be cautious for that type of stuff. All right. So I got a trade for here, and we're good. All right. Thank God, and see you next week. Bye. Okay. Hmm. Hey, how's it going? So I tried to put in my order. for some reason, this is what it's saying.